Even upstairs when me and Yanni went to like eat, it has like a lot of places to just. We were on the top floor. You can eat. They have tables like picnic tables up there, and you could just buy your food and you eat. It's mad chilled. The whole shit that they got cool about them is that on both sides, one side they got the boat, the Buccaneer boat. That of course when they score, they fucking shoot off the guns. But then they also got like bar. They have a bar out there. And then on the right hand side, they have like another bar area. It kind of looks like, Yankee Stadium. Like they got the bleachers that you could like chill. They have both of them on both touchdown sides.
Oh, that's nice.
So I knew about the Buccaneer thing. I didn't know the other side. Looked like they have restaurants and like in places to just drink and just chill. Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium, man. It was really nice. I don't have no complaints. Like the only thing, like they don't really have like, like Yanni was saying, like in New York we got good food. Like you could get the Yankee sausage or you could get stuff from New York. Out there they had this one guy, we saw him. He had the horse cock, and he was showing me. He came and Yanni's like, oh my god, and he goes. I don't know why I do this to myself every year. I never want this hot dog. It's too damn big. But every time I buy it, yo, that shit was humongous. It was humongous. So,
two people.
The only thing they had was like Little Caesars pizza, which I bought. But they didn't have like, I guess, local, like food to it. And I think also going back to Tampa, I don't know. I will have to like fact check myself, but I think that's where the Cuban sandwich was done.
What Cuban sandwich?
The actual Cuban sandwich.
They actually created it there and not in Cuba?
I don't know. There's I just searched now. There's a thing called Tampa Cuban sandwich versus Miami Cuban sandwich. But there's like there's history to it in Tampa. All right, so history as a Cuban bread is the origin of Cuban sandwich. Sometimes, so it's in Tampa, the Tampa Cuban sandwich. Unless in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
Nice.
Yeah, so, but we didn't get a chance to try any Cuban sandwich. But, so we did that. We went to the game on Sunday. I found like a Bears group that was going to be, I think, from Orlando. So a lot of them were going to go. So it was like a tailgate. And they had this tight end for the old Bears. His name was Desmond Clark. Cool guy. Talking to him for a while. It was really cool the way they set this up. You pay, but you get all you could drink and all you could eat.
Nice.
So it kind of works out, especially like for us. We didn't have like nowhere to tailgate, so we went. Just fucking a whole bunch of cool fucking Bears fans, and there was also Bucks fans too.
Oh, okay.
The one cool thing that we kept seeing was people dressed like actual Buccaneers. So like dressed kind of like what's his name? Johnny Depp.
Like Jack Black.
Yeah, with the fucking beard. Yo, with the beard all curled up and looks like a braid. They had the whole fucking uniform with the hat, like looks like a boat.
Yeah.
They were dressed like to the nines. Yo, we saw ladies dressed like that, and it was hot, bro.
They're probably used to it.
So they had like a DJ. They had a TVs. But yeah, like it was cool. They had fucking beers, drinks. So we had, towards the end, when we were gonna leave, we took some Bacardi. They had like some Bacardi, like seltzer type of thing. And the guy's like, "You want a shot?" Because it came with a koozie, and the koozie has a shot. It looks like a thing for a gun. So it had a shot. So he was like, tequila. I was like, "Nah, you got Fireball." So we took fucking Fireball shots. They had the shit you throw with the cornhole. They had like 2 or 3 of those. They had Jenga. Yeah, it was cool. Everybody was cool. Like everybody was cool. Like you know, there was like nobody like nobody serious. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's having a good time.
That's cool.
And then I left my car there because my car was there. And I even had bought parking, but then like the way my car was, it was kind of like in grass, like kind of because the way they do tailgating over there is not like the tailgating we've done. We do in the parking lot. Over there, they do it in houses. So the houses are right next to the stadium.
Yeah.
So when we were trying to go there, you go to like, you drive in his houses. And then it's like they have the whole grass part. And they do tailgating. It's weird. But it's cool though. It's more like chilled out. Then we went to the game. We got to the game. We left early. And then they had like a sand part. They had music going. And then I think the game was starting at 4:30, so they didn't allow us to go until like 3:30. We went in, chilled. I think it started raining. The Bears got killed. Yanni had a blast. Yo, and then you know, like all stadiums, they got their own chants, right? Like when we went to Chicago, I think they had the Chicago, the anthem. Yeah. Over here, everything was when it says first down for the Tampa, and everybody goes, "Bay!" I was like, these are, and then move the chains. And Yanni's like singing. She's not even saying move the chains. She was saying like move the ice or something like that. So of course, when I was driving back the whole time, move the ice, whatever she was saying. But they say move the chains.
She was rubbing it in.
Oh my God, because they were getting first downs like nothing. So it was a horrible game. And the funny thing was, we went years ago. I took her to see Tom Brady versus the Jets. And it was a whack game, similar to this game. Like, the Jets got killed. Even at halftime, the Bears were losing, I think, 30-3. So, when we got to our seats, the seats were good. When I got there was there's two seats, and it's next to, like, two guys. The guy goes, bring the Chicago guy over here. He was a Bears fan. So I sat next to him, and he had me cracking up, and he was just like, yo. I was telling him we were going to go to Chicago. He goes, oh, that place is a dump. He goes, they're going to move to Arlington because I think the Bears are going to move to a new stadium.
Oh, okay.
So then I was telling him, and then he was like, he was just the whole time, he was fucking having me cracking up, man. He's like, fucking shit, man. Fucking shit. So the Bears were getting killed that I knew halftime. That's when everybody goes to get beers. There was like 5 minutes left in second quarter. I told Yanni, let's go down now. Let's go grab a drink. I think we went to grab beers, we ate, and then one of my Richie's boy, he was out there, which is one of the guys I grew up with, Junior. I met him up. He was by the Buccaneer thing, and we just walked down there. I met him up real quick, said hi, and then we left home, man. Like I said, we left around 6:45, and I got home close to 11.
Shit.
So yeah, it was a mission, but I had a good time. I think, like I was telling my girl, I said I think the tailgate was probably the best. Like, I mean, I was like a kid in a candy store. I bought a big chain. I think I showed you and stuff because some guy was selling them. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And then that was it, man. But it was good. It was good to just, like I said, I think at times the game itself is so-so. Like I think. When we went to the Chicago, even when we went to the Chicago game in New York, we didn't even watch the game. We just fucking had a blast drinking and fucking bullshitting with other people.
I remember that day because I threw up. Bad, I threw up.
Yeah, it's like you have more fun before and stuff, but the tailgating shit was fun. Like that shit was fun. I know we're planning to go in this January. I don't think we're going to tailgate. I think we're going to be chilling in the room, drinking, fucking hot toddies.
Let us go in the stadium early and go inside to a bar. I didn't even notice if that stadium had a bar inside.
I don't think so, bro. I remember it was cold, even when we went downstairs, because the wind picks up in that building. Yeah, I don't know if they have like if they have a bar, you probably gotta have like a special ticket to it or something like that. So that's something we gotta find out, you know what I'm saying, before we go out there. But that's been pretty much it, man. Just been here working. We'll get into sports real quick and then knock out the TV shows and stuff. But so what? So this weekend you just chilled in the house?
Yeah, man, that's it, man. I don't go out, just hang out here in the weekend. We did our Walmart and BJ's routine with the baby.
So are you doing anything for Halloween? Because I believe there's a party going on.
We're supposed to go to the Jamil's house.
Yeah.
I know it's mostly for kids, but he said adults too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to go there early to take the girl because she gets cranky around this time. So,
are you taking your costume or any of your costumes? You got anything left?
I threw those out, bro. Believe it or not, I threw those out.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So I gotta go and see if I can find one. But my daughter, she has like a little outfit, like a little pumpkin outfit.
Yeah.
So if anything, she'll be the one getting dressed up. Maybe, hopefully, next year I could do a whole family costume party. Because there'll be us three walking around.
That'll be fun. Yeah. We're definitely not getting dressed up. You know, because it's Halloween, I actually was going to take Yanni. Yanni likes that movie, The Hocus Pocus. And they're actually doing it out here. They have a lot of those like movies in the park. So I started searching. So they have one in Boca tomorrow. I think from 7 to 9. But our neighbor, probably the only person we know, she I think tomorrow's her birthday, so she's gonna do something by the pool, like at 7:30. She's ordering pizza, papa.
Nice.
And it's good pizza. So she was like, she's gonna do it down there. So we're just gonna. She was like, come through at 7:30. So it'll be good. Hopefully we get to talk to other people.
You're gonna order Papa John's.
Nah, she told me, she goes, she used to be from New York. She goes, I'm getting Umbertos. They're Umbertos from Long Island. So she's
There's a Long Island in Florida?
Nah, there's a pizza place in Long Island, but they have one out here and stuff. But yeah, so she so we're gonna do that. It's like at 7:30 tomorrow, and then this weekend I just want to chill. Like I told my girl, if we do something, let's just do something around here. I don't want to drive like that much, bro.
I don't blame you.
That drive kicked my ass, bro. That shit kicked my ass. I've been wanting to go to the movies, but the only good scary movie is the Halloween movie. And that one, I saw a little bit of it at home.
It's in the app already.
Yeah, so that's the reason why I'm like, there's no other really scary movies for me to watch.
They were telling me to go watch either Venom Part 2 or the other Marvel movie, Shanghai, whatever.
Or the one that Milton saw. Milton said that's good.
Yeah, they told me the Venom movie was good too, so
they
got those two options to go see.
We could get into movies now, and then we'll close it out. So, have you watched any movies, any new shows?
New show. What haven't I been? I'm keeping up with Wu-Tang. That Wu-Tang season 2 has been awesome.
I finished it.
I just was finishing something on Netflix. Oh, yes, 2 days ago I watched this movie called Don't Breathe, Part 2.
Don't Breathe.
It's about a blind guy who's in his house and people try to come and rob him, but they fuck up and then he's the one that kills them. So the first one was good. Then the second one was a little more, they were going overboard, but it was decent. It was like an hour, quick hour and a half movie. It was pretty good. It's called Don't Breathe 2. I'm trying to see if I'm watching a documentary on Netflix because I'm always... that Lock and Key season 2 came out, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I think I watched the first episode, so I haven't finished it.
But that's like the only new thing I watched was that Don't Breathe Part 2. And then, because my girl's been watching The Vampire Diaries on Netflix. but I've been watched that, so I've been once in a while I'll catch an episode with her just to like